Hey friend, this is Rick Renner, and today I'm sitting at my desk in our home. This is where I sit when I write a new book. In fact, right now I'm writing volume 2 to my series called A Light in Darkness, and I'm writing it right here. This is where I write. But this morning when I got up, I had a scripture on my mind that I quickly want to share with you. Romans chapter 12 and verse 18. It says, if it is possible. And in Greek, that word if is really important because it means this may not be possible. But if it is possible, listen to what it says. If it is possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. The Greek actually says, as much as it depends on you. Now, I know that when we're upset with somebody, we want to talk about them. We want to pray about them. We want them to change. But this verse says, if it's possible, if it's doable, would be a good translation. As much as lies in you, or the Greek actually says, if it's doable at all, as much as depends on you, live peaceably with all men. Which means the burden of responsibility is on you, and it's on me. Now, we may want to say, God, change this other person. God, they're wrong. God. But God says, as much as it's possible, as much as it's doable, as much as depends on you. God is looking at me. He's looking at you. We may want to look at that other person and say they need to change. But God says, what about you? As much as it's possible, as much as it's doable, as much as depends on you, live peaceably with all men, which means God has expected us to give it our best shot in every relationship. And rather than wait on somebody else to be an initiator of peace, God says, you take the initiative. And as much as it depends on you, you do everything you can to make sure you live at peace with all men. There's just a little something for you to think about today.